Hello, Gravy Timothy, and welcome back to the Hearts of Iron 4 Fun channel, where today we're going for some more achievements. Yeah, you see, when you play a lot of Hoi 4 in your existence, which I know all of you do, you're all addicted, just like I am, don't try and deny it. Oh, sometimes you run out of stuff to do, and then you have to rely on the in-game fun mechanics called achievements to really give you a gist of what you should be doing. Which is why today we are not going to be playing Norway, at least not in this configuration. You see, whilst achievement hunting in Hearts of Iron 4 usually isn't too difficult as long as you know what you're doing, there is one thing that can really throw a spanner in the works. It's one button. You're looking at it right now. It's down here. Yep, we're turning historical AI focuses off. Yes. I can't wait to regret my decisions in a couple hours. So, there are a lot of achievements for Norway now. We have Choose Your Fighter, where we have to own a whole bunch of random provinces all over the place. We've got Northern Light, which I think you could do as any of the Scandinavian nations, so we're not particularly interested in that one. Norway Jose, as Norway own and control every Mexican core. We'll probably go for that one. And then Pinot Norway, where we need to go own Bourgogne. So we need to destroy France somehow. So yeah, I think we'll go for the Mexican one and the France one. If we manage to get it though, that's another story completely. This one, I'm sure I'd love to say I'll go for it, but oh boy, that's gotta be a roll of the dice. Okay, I think what we're gonna do, because I haven't gone this path, it would be much better if I did just do the monarchy one again, because that is probably the easiest way to get down and get the free land, but we need to do something different, so we're going communism. Okay, so we have two choices here of compromising with the NKB or prosecuting them, and we are going to go with the prosecution one just so that we can very quickly get down to the permanent revolution and get war goals on everyone around us. Okay, so German Civil War kicked off. I can only assume that the Soviets will go into an endless civil war. I'm not sure about France and the UK. France always seems to go communist, and the UK, well, the only other thing they really ever do is either exploding their empire or decolonizing. Yeah, by the way, Trotsky's around, and as usual in Hoi 4 fashion, we're gonna give him a job. When you actually get him, though, I don't know if they've changed it or fixed it or how this is supposed to work. As soon as you actually do the Civil War to flip to communism, he just disappears. So, yeah. Okay, everybody, good news. Communism's a cool new thing, and we're going to give it a shot. So, yeah, whenever you do the Civil War, yep, Trotsky just disappears and enters the Nether Realm. And there you go. Nothing too complicated or difficult, at least for now. I say at least for now because we are immediately just going to go ahead and take Sweden now. Okay, so the way we're going to do this is, if you notice in the Swedish line, they just, they don't have enough troops for holding the whole thing. So we're just going to get a little crazy with it, abandon the north, and then just rush through the center and try and get all the VPs and up to here. This is going to require, though, a little bit of micro. So just run for the VPs and hope for the best. And there you go. Not difficult at all. You want to just get them as quickly as you can, just so you can run around all their units and not worry about it. And straight away, we are also now going for Denmark and Iceland, which, yeah, they have funny surrender event. Means we can't get Iceland, but you know what? That is fine. We will just go ahead and take Denmark, immediately turn around, go to war with Finland. And then we just want to do the exact same thing to the finish. Okay, took a little bit longer than I thought it might, because Finland has so many VPs now, it refuses to ever capitulate. Hey, there you go, though. Norwegian People's Republic, which does mean we can go ahead and form the Kalmar Union, which doesn't really make too much sense if you think about it, but we do have to go about annexing Denmark. Now, it would be even better if we could do the Nordic Unity. Problem with that is we don't have Iceland, and I can't get them because the UK guaranteed them, so we'll just have to settle with the Kalmar Union. Okay, I'm already starting to see a problem forming in this game. Everybody's in the Allies again. Italy is in the Allies. Germany is in the Allies. Everybody's in the Allies. Oh, this ain't looking good. It's not looking good at all. Also, yeah, Soviets, they're in their war. I do have the Japanese in my faction, because when we do permanent revolution, we do get all the communist nations join us, which we do have a good spread right now. Thankfully, the US has seen reason, and they've got ALF. Mr. Landon himself. Yeah, but I think I am screwed here. China being in the Allies, everyone is in the Allies. Why is everyone in the Allies? Okay, I'm not entirely sure if this game is even going to be savable, but here we go. Kalmar Union, at least we managed that. Like, I was planning on going to war with the UK now and capitulating them, but I can't capitulate France, Germany, Italy, and China, funnily enough. Okay, the only thing I can think that might help is if we just go ahead and we kick, like, communist China out and Japan. We leave them to their fate, they lose their war, and then, maybe all these guys will leave the Allies, but I am doubtful. Play Hearts of Iron 4, they said. It'll be fun, they said. You know what? I think I'm just gonna bite the bullet here and restart already. There is no way I'm going to be able to deal with this. Okay, let's see if we get lucky or unlucky this time. Who the hell is Jimmer? Okay, round 2. Okay, a bit annoyingly, Denmark did surrender this time around, but that does kind of save us time as we don't have to faff around annexing them. And on top of that, I am at war with Iceland too, so I think we're good. Okay, already I'm getting pretty good vibes from this playthrough. And there goes Finland. You know, sometimes you do just have to restart because this one went so much better than the last one. Okay, 1938, and we have done Nordic Unity. Nice. Okay, now I immediately want to focus on taking out the UK as they are very weak right now. They've already lost the Empire, and I think they're going to be easy pickings if I can get an airborne drop over from here onto a port, maybe. Oh yeah, it is definitely possible. You know, I'm checking it out and I can't see anything with my submarine, so I think we're just gonna go for it. Oh, and port secured. Yeah, they did not have a lot here, but in all fairness, they are all the Mexicans, I'm assuming over Belize, so you're not Stalin. Alright, that was not bad at all. Oh, I should have given Belize to the Mexicans. That's my bad. Actually, no, I shouldn't, because I need to go to war with them. Oh, no, I don't even know how this happened. I was going to restore the North Sea Empire after all this, but can't do that because somehow... How did they get Greenland from me? You know what? Whatever. Okay, I'm gonna come deal with Mexico anyway. I will also come deal with that. I did do a collab on the UK beforehand anyway, which is why I now have a ton of manpower, so that's fine, but it is a bit annoying. Okay, I don't care too much about taking all the Mexican states in this war. I just want to make sure I get a little bit, so it's a bit easier when I have to fight the US, because yes, I have to fight the US. Okay, I don't know why the Americans just left that one state, but I ain't gonna question. But I will get to work immediately getting a collab on them. Okay, so now I'm just rushing down getting all the plane stuff we need, and then I'll get to work on beating up the US as soon as planes are in production. We still need to take out France, and they're not doing anything at the moment, so I think we're safe just to leave them, although it might be better just to head back to the old European theater and get a look at this right now. Oh, actually, maybe not, because I have noticed the US is now in a faction with Canada, which is the Commonwealth of Nations, and France would probably go ahead and join that. So we're just gonna wait. I'll just take out the US first, and I'm sure France will hopefully still be there. Okay, so I redeclared on what was left of the Mexicans, and they haven't joined a faction yet, so hopefully I could just get the rest of their land here. Okay, nice. Now, if it wasn't for the Mexicans taking that one province for some reason, we'd be set with an achievement already, but it's never that easy. Okay, this plane production might look a little ridiculous, but it is 1941 and I'm a bit late to the plane game. Alright, I think we are more than ready. The Germans have taken over all of Europe, so I'll have to come deal with that at some point. I'm hoping the Union of Soviet Republics gets involved at some point, maybe goes to war with them, but you never know, they probably won't. But yeah, the Germans are also at war with the Americans, and I have checked, all you need to do is capitulate the Americans, and this war, oh thank god I have a core on Greenland, it's gonna take me no time at all. Okay, let's go. So I may have completely forgotten these guys were in the war. It doesn't matter, I got a fat encirclement of Americans. Okay, how many did I just get in that? That was 338k. Don't mind if I do, you can keep this out. Oh, Okay, that might be a problem. I'm going to immediately take Greenland because I don't trust the Germans. And there you go. Norway, Jose. That took forever, and that's just one achievement. Oh, I just realized as well, Canada wasn't even in that because they've gone communist and joined the 4th International, which, again, this game so far is going perfectly. Oh, and of course, we can now go ahead, restore the North Sea Empire. And considering our current situation, I don't think it makes too much sense, but the United North Sea People's Republic. Yeah, well, you know what, they tried. Oh, and look at that manpower. That is perfection. Well, one of us is going to have to go home and change because I was about to do the same thing. So I got all these collab stages just kind of saved up, and I've just released them all because I can't be bothered dealing with the Germans who have a lot of land in Africa. And now let's see if the Germans actually have the gall to go through this one. It'd be very interesting if they do. Oh wait, I think they were justifying on something I just released, so they've just had to redo it. They're going for Samoa. Damn, the mad lads actually did it. They want Samoa. And North Stalin is bringing the heat. Oh wow. You know, putting all of my industry into planes is certainly paying off by an absurd amount. Man, I kind of want to just sit here and see if they'll ever run out of planes, because they just seem to be pouring more and more in. No, they are most definitely running out. I don't think any production could keep up with these numbers. Heck, even I'm only making 12 a day on these damn planes. Yeah, for the 1,000 fighters I've lost, they've lost 14,000! 14,000 planes! Alright, I've most certainly missed something in this region. Gonna not, though. I'm just, no. I've been stabbed in the back. Oh, the worst part is I can't go defend America. No. I'd have the troops out. I'm just gonna hold it up here in the north with like 24 units, and I've spammed out all I could over here as quickly as I can. We gotta go rush to America quickly, because if we lose all this industry, it's not gonna be good. Oh, which means goodbye Finland. We'll be back. Okay, we have stabilized all the fronts. I think we could probably, oh no, we might be able to push them out of North America. I just gotta get the planes up, I think. Okay, North America has been secured with a few little pockets of resistance everywhere. Okay, after securing all of America, bar this little piece, and these big pieces, I'm gonna go ahead and drop a nuclear bomb on Germany. Yeah, by the way, I've just kind of been sitting on the German front ever since I was cleaning up the North American and then stabilizing the Soviet stuff and whatnot. I haven't paid attention to the fact that I left this on Logi Strike in the entire time, and that's a lot of trucks they've lost. Yeah. I mean, if you click it up to yours, oh, I don't even want to know like how much of a deficit they're in. Okay, anyway, let us have a little bit of fun, shall we? There she blows. Front hasn't moved since the war started, and then suddenly, boom. Oh, well, I only had to capitulate Germany to end that war. Didn't have a collab on them, but I did nuke them down to like 0% war support, so don't mind if I just take all this. And there you go. Achievement unlocked. Now it's time for Operation Payback. Yep. That's what you get for touching my Finland. Oh, hold on a second. And weirdly, last person I need to capitulate is Portugal, apparently. So here we are. And also, here's China. China's still here. Don't know how they got here in the first place. Okay, done. I don't care about any of this land. Okay, well, that is absolutely disgusting. I was expecting this to be over hours ago, but obviously, someone had different plans. Okay, last thing I want to try is if I can re-release Denmark, Sweden, and Finland and get the faction achievement. Okay, will this count? There you go. Nice. Alright, so the last Norwegian achievement is Cheese Your Fighter, which you can't do. You have to do the Monarchist path, so we will be back at some point, but I didn't want to go the Monarchist path like I said, because we already did that quite recently, but here you go. We are done. That was one hell of a long journey. But hey, little Timmy, those achievements are done. There are plenty more to get going, so hit the like button, hit the sub button, and keep following along, because the torment is never over in this game.